Welcome back to another episode of the Bear Trap on the Boomer Bust channel, a Bears podcast by a Bears fan. I'm your host, Terry, and today we're looking at David Montgomery's runs against the Detroit Lions, having a little film session to see our run game. The previous videos are up. We've looked at Trubisky, looked at the defense a little, and so wanted to see the run game. Obviously, new season, very different season, but new season. Kind of seeing our team in action for the first time. And while there's a lot different in the passing concepts and kind of the formations as well, we still weren't super great on offense, but we were able to get away with the win. So excited to see kind of how the O-line is looking with Fetty and all that. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. We got 13 plays. We will see how many we get to. I hate when it does this. There we go. All right. This is... I need the coach film. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so first down, split backfield, motion Tariq Cohen and little read option look. I don't know if they actually read it, but definitely an inside zone. Couple yards there, so let's run that back. I was honestly just looking at the edge to see if Trubisky was supposed to keep that. All right, so again, zone. Fetty does a great job overtaking whoever that D lineman is. And 93, whoever he is, he fought back at the last second. Otherwise, that would have been an even bigger gap. But Fetty does a great job overtaking. And he has the angle here. But still, good job. Gets him moving. As soon as he moves, he starts to turn him, puts his butt towards the play. Everybody's in good position. Whitehair seals off his person. And like I said, 93 fights back and makes the tackle. But if he didn't make that last second attempt to get back, that play could have hit for even bigger. Now my control's going away. Struggles. Alright, looks like we got our 3 tight ends set. Pretty good chunks right there. Yep. So Kmet, Harris, and Graham all on the field. We were in that look a lot. Did a inside zone. Montgomery hitting the cutback lane. Let's go back. What is Massey doing? That's the real question. What is Massey doing? Fetty's getting down here. Massey just... Massey, you gotta be better than that, bro. Your man made the tackle. He just kind of gave up on it. And whoever that is, that's a good effort on the D-line. But Massey, like, box him out. Do something. I mean, obviously he was going to get tackled, but that's just unnecessary. Everybody else, pretty solid job. Pretty good movement. Fetty doing what we expected as far as the movement. We got our tight ends on the field as well. It's a good run by David. Showing that good power. So they got an odd front, which I don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't have this against all of these tight ends because we ran a lot of 3 tight end set. Well, that's just me personally. Unless your nose you really, really trust. So we run another inside zone. I mean, that's a good... I mean, the cutback's fine, but really he should have just pressed the B gap. And that one was like very much in front of him. That's not even something you really got to read as Montgomery. But Massey and Ifedi do a good job back here. Ifedi's going to make a great lateral step to get to 97. And able to help Massey get to the second level. Like, bro, Montgomery just hit this gap. Really, Davis 40 took himself out of the play. He punched this B gap hard. But Davis showed good balance after. I mean, I wouldn't have went with the cutback, but good balance after the attempted tackle. So making something out of nothing. All right, little tight formation. We run a counter. I believe that's JP Holtz, 81 on the wing. So we're going to just run a counter with him in the pulling guard. A little different. We didn't run too many counters. We mostly ran power last year. So down, 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 pull to the edge. Holtz, boom. I mean, nowhere to go. Holtz didn't really move anybody, nor did James Daniels. Not that it was a bad block. See, now you want to put your butt to the play. And that's pretty good. I'm fine with that. Really, it was Holtz. I mean, obviously, more elite guard is able to blow that 52 up. But Daniels does a good job. It's really Holtz here because this linebacker's coming downhill. Holtz, that collision didn't do anything. 52 really jammed that whole play up. And then came back and made a play on it. I'm not sure who that is, but that was that's Jamie. Or was that Jamie on the edge? I don't remember. It looked like 52 was his number. But anyway, that was just a good job by him. So again, a little tight formation. Montgomery again, really good balance, but also good nose to just keep moving forward, trying to gain those yards. So we do another inside zone, and it looks good. I mean, they pushed everybody off the ball, and then Montgomery just creating some extra yards. But yeah, we had a good 3-yard push on the line, so very impressive there. And actually, I would have gone back, but I'm not going to, because I'm wondering how the tight ends, and I want to focus in, because a lot of times, well, last year we ran a lot of power, but last year that was really the issue, is on the edge. The tight ends were getting whooped so bad. So running zone. Ooh. Everything was looking good at first. Then it looks like James Daniels got manhandled a little bit. Let's kind of see what happens. And then, so press. He's going. 95 is really sticking Daniels to the line of scrimmage. Now, we're running back, but I think I would have went to the edge on that one. I'll go slow. He's pressing this B gap. Daniels isn't getting any movement. The cutback isn't necessarily there. I probably would have went to the edge if I was Montgomery, but again, he fights to make those extra yards. But yeah, Daniels, whoever he was going against, just won that rep. All right, we got our 21 personnel. Motioning in again. Not sure what that was supposed to be, but it was a good, good pickup. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a lead dive or just a lead zone. It was kind of lazy. Definitely a lead zone. Now Holtz needs to make a decision. Holtz just kind of stood there and got in traffic. Well, it looks like somebody was stuck on the line of scrimmage. Obviously a good cutback by Montgomery. So we're washing that down. Linebackers is flowing. Hits that cutback. And Harris does a great job. See, that's what you do, Leno. It's bad a tight end does that better. And against an actual linebacker. Because watch. Now, this is what you do. You're trying to get that hand and rip across. Trying to stay in front. But still getting in the way. Like, don't just let him go. He's still boxing him out. Still making sure 52 doesn't fold back in and make that tackle. So I like that. But yeah, front side of the zone. It's really Daniels again. He's getting no movement on Danny Shelton. But everybody else got some pretty good lateral movement, so he's able to cut back. And I like that. I like that it doesn't seem like Montgomery's just running into a brick wall like last year. Another zone. And we're finally running some more just straight zone. That looked like that was supposed to be an outside zone. Ooh, somebody's flying. All right, let's see. We got our double tight ends. We're going to weak side zone. Now, that way Montgomery could have stayed pressing the B gap. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Does a good job maintaining his balance. Let's go back. I mean, yeah, 90's kind of there, but I probably would have pressed that B gap. That's just me. All right, we're in the third quarter. 3 tight ends on the field again. Motioning Jimmy over. Another inside zone. Really consistent with that. And this is more what I was talking about last year, especially when you add a Fetty. We have guys that are just built for movement more so, or lateral movement more so than pushing people up the field. Looks like Alex Bars is in. I'm not sure if Daniels was hurt. So let's see. This is definitely more of an outside zone. I mean, again, I feel like Montgomery could have pressed that a little more. Like, we got good movement. Press that issue. Because, again, the thing with zone is when you cut back, sometimes there's a natural lane, but a lot of times it's tough because the blockers are moving one way and they don't know you cut back. So that gives the defense that advantage. All right, third quarter again, 2nd and 10. Montgomery motions into the backfield. We don't do a whole lot of running out of the shotgun. Yikes, that might be why. All right, let's see what happens. They're in the I front, which I understand that's 5-on-5. That's a lot better in the shotgun than against 3 tight ends. But anyway, we got our inside zone. Everybody's 1 for 1. And Shelton doing work, man. I mean, that's what he is. Whitehair didn't get any movement on him either. Which is frustrating, though, because you don't have to blow him downfield, but you should have got the outside shoulder. Danny Shelton is too big for you to let him beat you to that spot. You could at least sealed him off. All right, under center with trips. Inside zone again. Not a whole lot working. Let's see. Press the B gap. Cut back. Leno, what are you doing? Besides holding that guy. And we got tight end. I mean, Leno's just not able to cut him off. It's a tough job, but, you know, some of the more athletic tackles are able to do that. He just couldn't cut off that B-gap threat. Inside zone again. Looks like we got our run for the year. We got real bunch trips. I don't like this, but it does get everybody over there. So Massey, nope. I was about to say he at least got in the way, but not really. Man, all these runs, like even last year with our power, the edge, that's it. The edge is always the issue. Like, we cannot get that, or the backside, I should say. We cannot, well, with power, it was our the edge, the play side edge. With this inside zone, it's the backside that we're not getting that cutoff, and they're kind of closing down and making plays. So that's frustrating. But anyway, that's it. Slight improvement from David Montgomery. There's still, I think, some vision issues, but he definitely seems more patient, more able to make a cut than last year, where he was kind of full speed ahead into the brick wall. So that's encouraging, but obviously he still needs to learn some more. And then with the offensive line, some of the same issues at tackle, but Ifedi seems to be a gigantic upgrade, which I expected. And the tight ends help. I mean, having a lot of the tight ends that we know can be legit pass threats rather than just being out there, that helps. But I'm starting to think we need a real fullback. Like, Holtz is cool and all, but he never has good kick-out blocks or anything when we try to use him in that way. So maybe we need a true H-back if we're going to try to run those things. But overall, I mean, I would say the run game's slightly better. Big upgrade at right guard, but kind of slightly better. All right, so go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Share it around, get the conversation started. Thumbs up, subscribe. And remember, stay up and bear down.